Cebu has always been a special place to me. It was the first place I visited in the Philippines. It was the first place that I met Aicy at Mactan Airport, and it was the place where my daughter was born. And now, after 9 long months, we're going back. And just like that, we are back in Cebu. Yes! I don't know if you can tell, but I am super stoked to be back in the place that I consider home here in the Philippines, Cebu. And furthermore, we are staying in our old neighborhood, our old barangay of Kasambagan, just down the street from our old condo. So now I'm gonna go take you to some of our favorite haunts dito sa Kasambagan. Or excuse me, Bisaya, diri sa Kasambagan. So stop 1 on our trip down memory lane is going to our lechon suki. What's that pangalan?
Ruth Lechon.
Ruth's Lechon. Everybody claims to know the Pinikalami Lechon place sa Cebu, Rico's Lechon, House of Lechon, etc., etc. But our suki spot is Ruth's Lechon. It's right in the heart of Kasambagan. Solami kaayo. If it says Lami as you remember? Solami the lechon here at Lami. So one other thing I love about Ruthie's Lechon, they always have a movie playing up here. And sometimes you'll see like people from all over the barangay just making time by here and watching the movie. And they have quite the movie selection. Let me just say, sometimes there are even movies that you might not find anywhere else. And that, my friends, is why Cebuanos are so rad. Good vibes all the way around. So I didn't get it on camera, but right when we walked into Ruthie's Lechon there, the owner, she instantly remembered us and said, wow, it's been a while. And that right there is why I love Cebu. Like, it's a big city, of course things are changing, but at the same time it still feels like a small town, and it warms my heart to be remembered after 9 months not going there. Alright guys, so next up on our Suki tour here is my old barbershop. Tough Barbershop. They are stellar in there. There's locations all around Cebu, but it's just really dope haircuts, great vibe in there. Awesome guys, as you would expect. I know this sounds like a walking advertisement, but I promise it isn't. I'm just really, really passionate about some of these places in Cebu that I used to go to all the time. Promise. So just upgraded the hairstyle. What do you think? Guapo kaayo? Medyo lang?
Gamay lang.
Gamay lang bastos. So, ulan na yon. Summertime diri sa Pilipinas. So, walay payong. So, unsa ang plan natin?
We need to get a taxi or a Grab. Yeah.
Just enjoying the rain, y'all. You know, there's that saying, some people really feel the rain, others just get wet. Shout out. So guys, we're just strolling through this little mall area. Strip mall is what we would call it in the United States. I don't know what you call it here. But there's so many new restaurants and businesses here. And we're talking like hipster trendy stuff. Like that was a juice place there. They have a pho place over there. And typical Pinoy humor, it's called What the Pho? So yeah, Cebu's really coming along.
Hey, why are you filming me?
Aicy walking barefoot home through the streets of the Barangay. So we just got back to the place. Come to find out Luna fell asleep on the nice walk home. So while Aicy's walking barefoot and we're both getting covered in rain, Luna's resting peacefully. How to be you, Po? There's like hundreds of really cool necklaces on the wall. I'm not sure what these are about, but might have to ask about these tomorrow because they're really cool. Pasalubong. So guys, this is the common area of the house we're staying at. It's sort of like a traditional Spanish era style house where you have the entrance and then upstairs you have 3 different bedrooms. So I'm gonna show you more of that in the morning when the lighting is better. Hey, mayong buntag sa tanan mga tao diri sa Cebu. So good morning everyone. It is the next day and as I mentioned, I'm gonna show you guys this really cool Airbnb room that we have. So just starting the day, Luna's eating her breakfast. Or more like pushing her breakfast around. Aicy is just from the Ligo. So guys, check out this room, how huge it is. So yeah, really cool like colonial era furniture. It looks all like handmade, so it's a really huge space and modestly priced compared to a hotel, so always find some good stuff on Airbnb. Unsa imong pamahaw, Luns? Saging. Saging and hair ties. Alright guys, so we are out front of our old apartment and just like yesterday at the lechon place, the guards remembered us, which is the best feeling ever. But we're gonna go say hi to some of our amigos here at the Grand Residences in Cebu, where we used to live, because we miss them. You remember out there, huh? Alright, so that was really cool to see some familiar faces here at my first home in Cebu and our first home together. Luna doesn't remember anything, of course, but you know, that's the way it goes. So they're still building a lot. You can see all the construction going on over there. So it'll be cool to see what this place is like when it's done. But now we are taking the shortcut here over to Crossroads to go have pamahaw, almusal, breki at the Pinakalami restaurant sa Cebu City, in my opinion. So, pupunta kami sa Abaca Bakery. So as you can see, walking is still the fastest form of transportation in Cebu. So we're here at Starbucks at IT Park. So cool to see all the homies who are still working here. And again, I can't say it enough, it feels so good to be remembered. It really makes me appreciate how special my time in Cebu was. So yeah, we're just catching up with them here. And then who knows which Suki spot we're going to next. Loans, where to next?
Where to next?
What's up, Kulas? Idol. So next stop on our Cebu Suki tour is, of course, the mall. If you don't end up at the mall, are you really even in a Philippine city? So now we're here looking for slippers, of course, gotta have slippers, but also gloves and hydration pack for my Spartan race this weekend in Danao. So that's one thing I definitely miss about Cebu is the guso, the lato. So those are the seaweed, sea grapes. Very difficult to find in Luzon. And just in general, the fresh seafood and fresh gulay is Cebu. Alright, the latest stop of the Cebu Suki tour is complete. Just went by my old gym to see a couple of the coaches that I used to kick it with here. So that was good to see a couple of them. I know I've said it like 10 times, but damn, it feels good to be kilala dito sa Cebu. I never sweat it when I'm in my neighborhood. Yeah, back in Barangay Kasambagan. Just going by some of the old haunts here. There's a co-working space down the road now that has super fast internet, so we might have to check that out later. So next mission is Noyong and Ginabot. Missed that. Hey, mayong buntag satanan. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 here in Cebu. So you've been seeing a lot of our regular Suki spots here in Cebu. But we have one more before we head off to Danao, where I'm running the Spartan race, bukas. So our friend Jill is coming over and bring us coffee and pandesal and visit little Luna, of course. So Jill, along with our friend Jamie, we met my first week that I was living here in Cebu, and we actually met them at Finn Snow's meetup at Ayala. So you guys all know Finn Snow. So Finn, not that you're ever gonna be watching this, but thanks for introducing some friends here in Cebu. Alright guys, so we had a lovely time catching up with our amigos, Jamie and Jill. So it was very good to see them every time we're here in Cebu. Definitely makes us feel at home, diba? So one last spot on our Suki spot tour of Cebu before Punta kami sa Danao. And that is the kitchenette that we used to eat at all the time, malapit sa Balay. Oh, look at that, I know like 7 Bisaya words. Balay? Unsa? Okay, I ran out of Bisaya. Alright guys, craving satisfied. Dito sa kitchenette, and it's so good to be back here again. The food is so yummy, so barato. So anybody who's coming to visit Cebu, go to the kitchenette in Carne. Best food ever. friends. Tapos na from Cebu. We just arrived here in Danao City, and you can see our beautiful, rustic, simple province room here. So Spartan race is coming up next, so we'll have another vlog from the Spartan experience, and then maybe somewhere else outside of Cebu. Di ko alam, but we shall see. So thank you guys for watching my little SUKI tour from the place I consider home here in the Philippines, even though I no longer live there, which is Cebu City. So stay tuned, next one, Spartan race. Now we're gonna go get some pinaka fresh pagkain sa dagat. Peace out.